So guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be a little different. I just want to talk about how I had a whole different plan on another video, but I just feel like this is the right time for me. But I'm going to talk about how I got into like doing the things I do, like I stream, I play video games, you know, all that type of stuff, photography, stuff like that. So basically, like, there was a point in my life where I was like really sad, I was depressed, and people used to tell me like there's so much more to life than being sad and depressed and stuff like that. But at the time when you're feeling like that, you're not gonna realize those things when you're in a sad place. You know, like, your mind's only gonna think what you're thinking. When you're feeling that way and you're thinking about it nonstop, you're not going to think about the brighter sides. So that leads me into where, you know, I was in a tough spot. I was in a very tough spot at one point, and I ran to drinking and stuff like that, right? And I would start feeling sick, and because I would drink so much. And it became a bad habit, and I got out of it. The way I got out of it was I found other things to do in life than to just stress and, you know, think about those bad things. So what I ended up doing was I got into gaming. And honestly, if it wasn't for gaming, I don't know, like, I'd probably still be depressed out of my mind, not eating, staying in my room, keeping my room dark as shit, you know, like, things like that. And if anyone that's watching is feeling like they ain't got nobody, you know, my DMs are open. Like, if you're feeling down, I can try my best to help you. If not, try to talk to people around you. Try to hang out with them. Find hobbies that you like to do. Like, for me, I played games. I took pictures, you know, photography. I took pictures of friends' cars. You know, stuff like that got me out of that. It would move me away from all the bad that was going on in my life at that period, and it made me happy. You know, I've met great people in gaming. I might not be freaking amazing at games, but like, they helped me get out of that spot when I needed somebody. You know, and I felt like I had nobody at one point, and that meeting new people and playing games helped me dramatically. I mean, I know I keep saying games because it was games, you know. Gaming helped me incredibly. And, you know, like, I just feel like nobody should feel the way that I felt at that period. And I know a lot of people go through that, and it's not right. It's not. But it was a good experience, because in that period I was heartbroken. You know, I was with a girl for a while and she left. My uncle passed away. I lost a really good job. Like, it was like decent but good enough, you know. And it made me sad, you know, like. And I don't think nobody ever deserves that, really. So, honestly, like, if you're feeling that way, find hobbies. Please find hobbies, because it'll get your mindset right, hopefully. And like I was saying is, you know, I was in a bad spot, so try to do something that's gonna distract your mind. But I'm sorry this isn't a video everybody is expecting, or like, oh, your car, you know, but this is like a topic that I really want to talk to people about, because I have people around me that are really sad, and, you know, I try my best to help them, and I do help them in certain times and periods. But like, some people, you can't tell they're sad or in that depressed stage because you don't talk to them, or they don't talk about it. But sometimes it's better to talk than hold it in, because, you know, you can lead it to other things, as like suicide or something like that, you know, and I would never want any of my friends or anybody in general, like, to even go down that road I went down and feel that way. So the way that I fully got out of it too was my family. When I was in high school, I was never around my family. You know, I was hanging out with my friends. You know, at the time I was riding BMX, I'd go ride every other day or every single day, you know, like, and I was never around my family. And as I got older, it hit me a lot harder because I wish I spent more time with family that passed away. And, you know, they're in a better place, of course, but it's like I didn't get to spend more time with them that I would like to. But I still cherish those memories I did have with them. And sometimes you just gotta appreciate what's in front of your face. Because a lot of people don't appreciate what's in front of them. Your family's in front of you every single day, you know, and it's something you should do, you know, like, you might not like your mom or your brother or your sister or, you know, like, but time is ticking, you know, time doesn't freeze, time doesn't stop. You spend time with them, and even though you guys argued or whatever it may be, you go and let them cool down, whatever it might be, you know, you cool down, and then you try to talk to them, you know, and try to get as close as you can, because you never know, like I said, time doesn't stop, and you never want to lose someone, even though one day it's going to happen to all of us, but you don't know when your time is up, and it's better if you, like, have that connection just in case, so it doesn't leave it doesn't leave you like you never made anything work, because as long as you know you tried your best to make something work, that's all that fully matters to yourself. And life's tough. Life is very tough, you know. Eventually one day when you grow up and you get fully there, you know, you're gonna get married, gonna go on and live in your own house, and then the real question is, are you gonna have time for your family? So it's better to make those memories now, because you don't know. So it's not gonna be a long video. It's just like a little bit of a spike for somebody to watch and be like, you know what? I'm gonna spend a little bit more time with my family today. Or I'm gonna say sorry to my brother because we were fighting yesterday. Or, you know what? I'm gonna go appreciate something that means a lot to me. Instead of, like, oh fuck, I don't have nobody. But in reality, your family's right there. And the hardest part for me was to tell them, you know, I live with my grandparents, you know, so my hardest part was to go tell my grandma one day, like, I was depressed. I was really depressed at one point. Because you never want to sit there and tell your family that you were really in the wrong spot. And, like, right now, for me, like, I feel like I'm kind of getting sad again a little bit. But that's because, like, there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life the last month about. And it's been kind of tough. Like, you know, my aunt passed away. And she didn't really like me a lot. Like, she loved me, of course, but she didn't like me as much as she liked everybody else. Why? I'll never know. But she gave me a real hard time. And I've known she was sick for a while now, and I never went to go see her. And that hurts me because I should have went to go see her. I mean, I know she was in another state, but it was like, I still should have took the time out of my day or my week to go out there and see her. And I didn't. I mean, it's not even just that either. I couldn't, I couldn't afford to just go. I couldn't, and it hurt. But, she's in a better place, and I'll cherish the memories that I do have of her teaching me games and stuff like that. But just gotta know that they're looking down on you, and a lot has to do with like me not being fully happy. So I'm nowhere where I want to be in life. I wanna become bigger and better for myself, and not even just cause I want to make everybody proud that and said like, hey, you did it, and that's what I'm looking forward to is like, I just want to be successful. I want my mom and my grandparents to sit here and say, I'm proud of you. You're successful, and that's what hurts me a lot too. Is like, they might say that, but deep down inside, I know it's not. Like, I sit here and I work at a smoke shop, and that's not where I want to be in life. I want to be like, I want to open my own business and do my own thing, and be able to run my shop and do this or that, or open a business. That's on my list, of what I want to do in life. So if not, I want to do something. I just haven't figured it out yet. I'm gonna be making some shirts though. I mean, I don't know if anybody is interested in that, but like, life's tough, and honestly, like, if anyone, if you go through someone passing away, or heartbreak, or feeling lonely, or losing a job, or your pet dying and it makes you very sad, like, you can talk to me. Like, I'm on my phone all the time. I mean, text message, not really, but you can hit me up. You can tell me what's going on. I could give you my best advice. You could, like, we could have that one-on-one talk just to make sure, like, everything's good. Because life is definitely a roller coaster. Definitely. But anyways, next YouTube video will for sure be something interesting and something that'll like actually make everybody want to watch, because I'm pretty sure that, well, I don't know, hopefully people kind of enjoyed this a little bit, or felt something out of it, like, I was in that spot too or something, anything, literally anything. You could feel the vibe in the video, or I don't know what to say, but like, yeah, find hobbies if you're feeling that way. Anything. I mean, look, I got a whole ass gaming setup now, but that's because like, this is my escape from the reality of what's going on. I might not sit here and play as much as I used to, but I still come home, jump on a game for a little bit maybe, or even sit in a call with my friends, because at the end of the day, like, if I had a bad day like today, I can sit here and jump in a call with my friends, and then they make me like lose track of me having a bad day, and we just go with the good vibes, and and that's what means a lot, honestly. Some of you might not understand my point, but there'll be some that will. Some of you will find this video deeper than anything, and it might make you like want to talk about it. And my goal is just to tell you that no matter how hard times get, or how sad you are in 6 months to a year after that, maybe it might take longer, but once you get over that hill, everything will fall in line. Either it might be that new job, and or raise at work, or you get a new girlfriend, or you're about to have a kid, you know, like little shit like that is what makes your life go from here to up here. Because instead of thinking about that part that was really sad, now you're thinking about, oh shit, you know, like I just got a raise or whatever, blah blah. Now I could do so much more. Bet. Now you're gonna go do so much more. You're gonna forget about that. It's you don't fully ever forget, because I don't. I mean, I haven't, and it's been, you know, I was depressed for like almost a year and a half, maybe a little bit less, and it's terrible. It took me a while to realize that life has so much more value than what you're thinking. You know, I'm grateful for every day I live. I'm grateful for everything I have. Money, family, you know, anything it is, I'm grateful for it. And a lot of people aren't. A lot of people aren't. So you just cherish as much as you can, love as much as you can, and it's not always going to be great, but you yourself is what makes yourself like great. Like you being you. There's a lot of people that like sit here and try to be somebody else, or how do you say, portray somebody else or whatever. And in reality, like that's not even, it's not cool. It doesn't make you look cool. It doesn't make you like nothing, because the true people know who you are. And you know, like just be yourself, make every day fun as much as possible, bad days or not. You just make sure you make it the best it can be, because who knows, even if you might be having a bad day and you sit here and you like make a joke to someone and they laugh and it puts them in a good mood, or they sit there and say, you just made my day, that should make you feel good. Because what if they were having a worse day than you? You know, like what happened to you today? You know, like, okay, well, say this, you got an argument at work today, okay, but what about that person? That person could have been 10 times worse. They could have woke up in the morning, got in their car, their battery was dead. Okay. They get to work late. They get fired from their job. Now they're without a job. Say they got a full family at home, and they're having a terrible damn day. And by you making that one joke and making that person's day, who knows, now they're gonna go home, instead of being sad out their mind, they sit there and go apply for 20 jobs and go get one, you know, like, or go spend the time with those kids, their kids, you know, and like, instead of going home, because think about it, if they had a bad day like that, they go home and they just go sit in bed, and you never said anything to them. But just because you said that one thing, they're not going to go home and go lay in bed. They're going to sit there and go have a good time with their kids, or, you know, the wife or husband or whatever it is, you know, like, it's the little things, you know, and people don't realize that. The little things is what makes, it just makes it better. Especially when you're feeling down, those little things makes it so much better. So that's it for this video, honestly. I started on a video. I'm just gonna put it with next week's video. I just wanted to get this off my chest this week, because there's been a lot of shit going on with me. So I just want to say that, you know, I appreciate everybody that's helping me, liking my videos, commenting, hyping me up. I honestly really appreciate you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't be making this video, or I wouldn't be making next week's video, or stuff like that, because I wouldn't have the confidence and keep going, and you guys help me keep going. So I appreciate you guys. I might not know everybody that sits here and subscribes to me, but love all you guys. You show me hella love, to be honest. and I appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. So, leave a like, comment below any questions, anything you have. Shoot them to my way so I read every comment. I could have 500 comments and I still read through like at least 400 of them. Good 95% of them. I don't get 500 comments, by the way. But I'm just saying, if I did, I would still go through as much as I could. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Later.